Okay, in this video we're going to look at the answers to the first 4 questions on the GCSE questions. Now the first 4 are all fairly straightforward because they're just dividing a quantity into a ratio. So I've already drawn the box model for this one. We've got 4 parts and 11 parts. So in total we have 15 parts. The 405 represents the whole of the parts. So I need to divide the 405 into 15. So we get the calculator out, do 405 divided by 15, which is 27. So it says divide into the ratio, so now I need to work out, well, how much is in each part of the ratio. So I need to do 4 times 27, again, do that on the calculator, which is 108, and then 11 times 27, which is 297. Now, a useful check to make sure you've got it correct is just to add together the two numbers, 108 plus 297, and just do that on the calculator again, and it does equal 405. So just to double check that you've got that those two need to add up to that total. Okay, so question 2 is very similar, but we've got a smaller ratio this time. We've got 3, so 3 to 2 to 1, okay? And the 270 represents the total. So in total, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So we need to do 270 divided by 6 to find out how much is in each box. And that's 45. So there's 45 in each box, so therefore 3 times 45 would give me 135. 2 times 45 would give me 90, and 1 times 45 is obviously just 45. And again, a useful check, add them all together, 135 plus 90 plus 45, just double check that on the calculator. And it is 270, so I'm correct. Okay, right, questions 4 and 5 are much the same, but this time they're just putting the ratios and the total into a context. So we've got pink paint is made by mixing white paint and red paint in the ratio 5 to 3. So I've got my ratio 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay, so the 5 this time has a meaning. This time the 5 represents the white paint and the 3 represents the red paint, and when I put it all together, if I put together the white and the red, I get the pink paint. Okay, so let's look at the numbers that we've got here. That we've got 32 litres of pink paint, so the 32 goes with the pink. So that means the 32 needs to be divided by all the boxes. So in total we've got 5 plus 3 is 8. So we do 32 divided by 8, which gives us 4 litres in each box. So how much white paint is used? Well, I've got 5 boxes, each with 4. So I've got 5 lots of 4, which is 20 litres. Now be careful of leaving your answer. If you just gave your answer in the form 20 to 12, which is a correct building up of the ratio, that in itself doesn't tell me that you know how much white paint is used. So on a GCSE paper, you would have to identify just the 20 as the number of white litres that are used. Okay, right, question 4, similar, but this time instead of paint, we're making concrete. So we've got a ratio of 1 to 2 to 4. And what these mean, the 1 is cement, the 2 is sand, and the 4 is gravel, and when I put them all together, they make concrete. Okay, so let's look at the information now. He's mixing 455 kilograms of concrete. So the 455 goes with the concrete, and I'm after how much gravel he needs. So it's these boxes here I'm after. Well, the 455 is the total, so I need to divide that between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes, or 1 plus 2 plus 4 makes 7. So 455 divided by 7, again we'll get the calculator out for that, is 65 kilograms. So there's 65 in each box. I'm only interested in the gravel. So the gravel, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, so I've got 4 lots of 65, which is 260. So the final answer is 260. And again, be careful, don't just leave your answer in the form of the ratio if you've worked out the other 2 parts, because that's not identifying the gravel, which is what the question has asked for.